colors changing like the times, and I'm taking. Darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time. Take this.
So we just came through here and this was not backed up, thankfully. But this is MIS traffic.
Michigan International Speedway traffic. Big race this weekend. Today's the what? I don't even know what today is.
18th, August 18th.
August 18th.
So Eric's parents live about, what'd you say, 3.5 miles?
3.5 miles away.
From the MIS. So we're having to reroute ourselves today so we don't sit in a 20-minute. It's just, Google says 20-minute backup, but it looked backed up further.
Where are we going today, Sarah?
Orchard Beach State Park.
Where's that at?
In Manistee, Michigan.
Where's that at? Well, Michigan looks like a mitten, so it's right about up here.
Well, I couldn't do that. I'm holding the GoPro.
Yeah.
We're on the road again. We've been at Eric's parents for about 2 weeks.
Yep.
Actually, 2 weeks today.
Yep, should be about a 4.5, 5 hour drive today.
See you there.
See you there.
So we've looked at the site. It's really big. So we go from the back of the truck all the way to up here is our whole site. But it's not, when I booked it online, it says slightly unlevel. It's more than slightly. So anyway, we'll deal with it. We'll level it out.
Got it leveled, but the front is really low. I think it's the lowest the front's ever been. And we got a couple blocks underneath that tire there. And we had to actually stick a big block on this back tire, or back here, because it was pretty low as well. All four wheels are on the ground. And we unhitched it, rolled just a little bit, but our chalk's got it.
Not on the other side.
So there we go. Settled into our spot. We'll give a review a little later on.
We gotta see if we can stay because Verizon Internet's like non-existent.
Well, we'll get Starlink. They'll point up to the sky north, which I believe is that way. So we'll be fine.
Check the steps for me.
Today,
Sequoia trees.
we found some sequoia trees right by the campground, 0.8 miles away. There's 3 of them here. I don't know if that's one or not. It's kind of...
Is that one?
Yeah, that's one for sure. Sequoia or redwood?
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
In 1948, 6 trees 6 inches high brought from California by Mr. and Mrs. Gray were planted at Lake Bluff. 3 remain. They can live for 3,500 years. This Michigan champion is 95 plus feet high. They are typically 200 to 250 feet tall. Sorry. The tallest known tree is 311 feet.
Sequoia trees. And if you look at it, the bark on these, they're like spongy. And I wouldn't doubt if it's this thick, if you ever saw one, but I think they're like that, so if they have a fire, they don't burn that easy because those trunks hold a lot of water in them. And that's right by Lake Michigan.
So we gotta climb to the top of this, and Eric's hands are full. Let's see how well he does.
handicap on here.
That's what I told them. You made it look too easy. Now it's my turn. We're not videoing this. For you interested viewers, we should have recorded the going down because it was much easier going down than coming up.
No, it's easier.
Oh, wait, I said it backwards. It was easier coming up than going down. Whoops.
Used to be an orchard. Now they just have a few apple trees scattered throughout the park. And the beach, well, there's really no more beach access due to erosion, but you do have a nice lake view. Over here they have a pavilion you can rent for events, weddings, and such. Rooms are clean. Don't get too excited. They're pretty dated. They have two of these buildings. One is a little bit bigger than the other restroom area, and they have the showers are on the outside. Now we are here end of August, and the average high is 70 to 75. Low this week we saw a low of 60, and I think tonight's going to get to 47. Here's site 2, which may be one of the only paved. Well, there's another site that's paved. Maybe 2 sites here that are paved. The rest of them you're parking on the grass, and I would say 90% of them are not level. We're close to a couple of lakes. A lot of people like to bring their boats here. Each campsite varies in sizes, so check the Michigan website for your correct size of your camper, because not all of them are going to fit. Here's the other second viewing area of Lake Michigan. Now they do have hiking across the street. I think it says it's a 30-mile hike. I'm sorry, 30-minute hike. They used to have beach access here. No longer beach access due to erosion. But they do provide plenty of beautiful views. The giant sequoia trees, there's 3 of them, about a mile that away, which has a little path that can get you down to the beach. We walked to that the other day. We got pictures to show you of that. Anyways, it can get pretty windy here. Had 3 to 4 foot waves yesterday, and they're white capping. So I would imagine most people are probably, if they got a smaller boat, are boating in the lakes inside. Inland. The campground does have 1 cabin for rent. And I'm not sure what that is over there. And they have water spigots spaced throughout the campground. You can just pour water out of them. You can't hook a hose up to them and fill your camper up. So make sure you fill it by the dump station. Cabin to rent, they have 2. Here's what I'm talking about when they say, when I say unlevel. Here's site 50, very unlevel. I don't even know if I can get a camper level in that spot. You can see they're not even on the pad. Pretty good slope heading down this way. Campground website called our site slightly unlevel. It's not slightly unlevel, it's just flat out unlevel. Overall, it's pretty nice. I imagine the summertime, especially in the weekends, campground's probably packed out. During the weekdays, not too bad. End of August, starting after Labor Day, probably around September, the campground will probably get less and less busy as it gets colder. So other than that, yeah, we'd stay here again. Just prefer bigger sites. Today, Sarah and I riding bikes to Manistee. Gonna go check out 5th Lake Beach, 1st Street Beach access, and downtown Manistee. Guess the deer aren't too afraid of us. Street Beach access, and it has the lighthouse.
A lot over the beach
to do. Seas are pretty rough today for smaller boats in Lake Michigan. Downtown Manistee. Manistee, Michigan is one of Sarah's and I's favorite Lake Michigan cities to visit. For some reason, we didn't do a lot of photos or videos of downtown area and the Riverwalk, but we would definitely visit Manistee again. We love the area, love the downtown vibe. So hopefully, if you want to visit this campground in the area, go online, look at some more pictures, because we just didn't do it justice. So sorry about that, Manistee. I believe Orchard Beach State Park had a good time. Friday night, it was really busy here. I mean, lots of tents everywhere and kids running around having a great time. So the reason why we were here is because the Rutans, you guys met them, I don't know, a month or a couple months ago. They were here for a wedding, and so we met them here and went out with them last night and his sister. And what else?
That's all. Had a good time with them.
Had a good time with them. They went out to the casinos last night. I don't know what time they got back.
You better not tell that part.
I might. Let's go see how they're doing. Let's go see how they're feeling this morning.
Wow, everybody. Well, you see.
Hey guys. Hi, Sunshine.
How are you?
Good.
How are you? Oh, it smells good over here.
Oh.
Bacon? Smells good.
$2 from the casino.
You won $2?
You win $2? No. Connor and Luke.
You're on camera. Say hi.
Hello.
Hi, Connor. Rutan, Rod, high school friend, buddy.
Morning.
Kenzie, boyfriend,
Yeah.
I was at it last night. Did you see the
and Kristen.
Bacon?
And bacon. Let's see if you can smell it. What time did you guys get in last night?
12?
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Not bad. I only had 2 hours of sleeping by the time you got here.
Yeah, you were pretty dark. Yeah, there wasn't much going on here when we got back.